Hey guys, how's it going? It's Smash King. I'm back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. Today we're going to be doing the banner reaction to I believe it's a new Heroes banner. Because we believe we should be getting Dagger. I assume she's going to be aided, just like Regan was. Still in the middle of the Tempest Trial story. So, don't really have any guesses as to who it's going to be. I'm trying to think of like a game that we haven't gotten in a while, but nothing really comes to mind. It's October, so imagine they might go a little bit lighter on new heroes this month. Maybe something that's not as popular, because after all, Halloween's a pretty popular banner usually. So I don't know. I'm expecting not expecting anything like too crazy here. So let's take a look and see who we've got joining Dagger, because that's what I assume we're gonna get. Because we got Regan right after that. 3 houses. Wait, really? I guess it has been a while. Marianne. Ooh. She's rearmed, okay.
I feel as though my curse is finally lifting. I can do it.
Alright, we got a red Arcane Blitgang. Okay, Requiem Prayer. Speed Res Discord. Ooh. Arcane Blitgang, but she's a mage, what?
With this power.
I'm a bit confused.
Enjoying the weather? Goddess, please.
She's more of a support unit. She's killing Summer Ymir, who's an old unit at this point. We'll see. I'll read her weapon after. Oh my god! Wait. Okay, that's pretty cool. Her special. Her defensive stats are crazy. Oh hey Ash. Finally base Ash is in the game.
Are there any chivalric tales in the castle library? If so, I'd love to read them.
He's like one of the last units I think he's gonna be getting his base. The last 3 house units gonna get this base for him. Yeah, just bow, curve shot, flirt sparrow, shield, sealed, speed defense 3, and odd speed 4. Okay. Yeah, definitely aided Dagger and Marianne here are definitely gonna be the better units. We got curve shot already though. This is like it's just coming off of Brave Bernie.
In the name of justice.
It's another 3 houses unit. Hey, Dorothea. Base Dorothea. I think. Wait, is she the last one? I think she might be the last unit.
Those days are behind me now.
Her and Ash, I think, were the last units that still need their base forms. She speed cantrip and she's infantry null follow up 3 on a demote unit, which is very nice. Okay. She's colorless though. Interesting. Got adding in another colorless dagger to the pool, which is, you know, I guess decent. And there's Dagger.
What'd you think of the new and improved dagger? Pretty great, yeah?
Atari Yamada, that's who did the art. Makes sense.
As you will.
Aye, aye.
Now she's killing a Chinsita. Well, she doesn't even have a special, she's killing a Chinsita. That's pretty crazy. Reposition gate. I guess I didn't really take a look at what she had when Tempest Trials was up. So this will be new to me.
With all my heart.
There's the 8's essence. This is not Regan. Let me catch up on the story. I realize I'm very behind in the story. Ooh, Ash and Dagger are color sharing. Oof. Oh hey, Caspar. There you go. Base Caspar. Oh no, Dorothy's blue. Why do you think she was colorless? Am I blind? Okay, well, aside from me thinking Dorothy was colorless, okay, we got. Is that all the three houses base units now? I'm trying to think if there's anyone that's missing. Uh, does Ignatz have his base form in the game yet? By base form, I just mean the academy, because a lot of the war, a lot of the war outfits are not in the game yet. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at the actual skills and weapons. Marianne, she's a rearmed hero with Blitzgang, which is tome for some reason.
I feel as though my curse is finally lifting.
I'm gonna be so confused if I use her, seeing her with a sword, but she's actually a mage. Okay, so Arcane Blitzgang, so this will be inheritable to anyone who she gives her skills to. Start special trigger, cool comp -1. Start combat units HP is 25% or above. Grants bonus to use attack speed defense res equals 25% of foes attack at start of combat, -4, -5, max of 14. Deals damage equals 15% of units attack. Oh, interesting. It's attack stat. Including damage to AoE, okay. And reduces damage from foes first attack by 7. And includes Brave. Nuke has effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on units, so null guard, and grants special cooldown count -1 to unit for units first attack during combat, so she got special spiral built in. Special is Requiem Prayer. When special triggers, boost damage by 40% of units res, and neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects on foes non-special skills. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage because her base resistance is 53. Views res is higher than foes res, which is pretty much gonna always be the case, I imagine, because her base resistance is so high. Reduced damage from attacks during combat and from AoEs, excluding rocker, and by percentage equals 4 minus current special cooldown count value times difference between stats. Max difference between stats is 10. Okay, that's math that I'm not I'm not ready to do right now. 4% of 4 equals minus current special cooldown count times 10. Okay. So she could get 100%, if I mean that right, she could potentially get 100% damage reduction, though it'll be very unlikely to happen. Yeah. Percentage 4 minus current special cooldown count minus value. Yeah, let me just read this. These damage attacks during combat from AoEs percentage equals 4 minus current special cooldown count value. So say it's like 1, so it'd be 3 times 215 stats. It's by percentage. Okay, never mind. I'm silly. This is by percentage. The most she can get is what, 30? Or is no? It's key minus 4. She gets no. There's no way to get 0, so it'd be -1 times because it's just 30. Or am I crazy? Okay. Anyway, I'll spend too much time thinking about it. Unit trigger special during the current turn enables Canto 2. When Canto triggers, enables unit to use Sing Dance. Can be triggered by any Canto effect other than the Canto effect from the special. Okay, so it just has Canto, then she can do this anyway. Once per turn, a summoned effect or active effect is not triggered. This effect is not treated as an assist skill, nor is it treated as a sing or dance skill. Oh boy. Okay, that's like Brave Marianne, where this is she can quote unquote sing or dance a unit, but then it actually doesn't count as the units being singed or danced, so they can be chosen again, but by another sing or dance skill. And this is also really good for limited battles. You can use her to. She's basically just better Brave Marianne with this special. Press the wrong button. There we go. Let's see. She has Crystalline Water, Speed Res Discord. So, start of player phase or enemy phase, inflicts Speed Res -6 and Discord on foes with res lower than units res, and that are within 2 spaces of the foe through the next actions. Inflicts penalty on foes' speed res during combat equals number of foes afflicted with Discord within 2 spaces at target, including target, times 2 plus 4 of a max of 10, and deals damage equals 15% of units res. That's even more damage from her res. Okay, one second. Let me go back and take a look at her weapon. Her weapon's not super crazy. Yeah, this is standard like arcane weapon stuff. I never like the foes that like anything that involves foes attack is usually not good. You usually prefer having it shit by your own attack. You want to calculate it against your own attack. It does have flat damage reduction in this weapon though. That's gonna be really nice on a lot of characters.
With this power, enjoying the weather?
Wish they just showed her tanking an AoE
Guys,
attack.
please.
So next we've got Ash.
Are there any chivalric tales in the castle library? If so, I'd love to read them.
Alright, so Ash has just bow. Side special trigger, could count -1, effective against flying, of course. If unit initiates combat or if there's an ally within 3 rows of 3 columns center on unit, grants most units attack speed, defense, res equals 5 plus 15% unit speed at the start of combat. Unit deals +7 damage, excluding AoEs, and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. And also, when unit special triggers, neutralizes foes, reduce damage by X% skills, which was non-special skills during combat. If unit initiates combat, it grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack during combat, and also if foes attack and trigger foe special, affects special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. Wow, he's got Scowl built into this weapon. That's quite nice. For allies within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +4 during their combat, and also if allies initiates combat, foes attack and trigger foe special, affects special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack during combat. Wow, so he's also given that support out. It's this nice Scowl support. Man, Mythic Veil that I'm using just kind of just continuing to fall off. Actually, no, Mythic Veil has a 3 range on, I believe, on her. But I believe it's 3 spaces for Veil, not 3 rows and 3 columns. So 3 rows and 3 columns obviously much bigger area than Veil. It has to be within like 3 spaces of a unit. Man, the three spaces are becoming more and more important because especially all these like penalty skills that have that are triggered within like allies being within 2 spaces of each other. It's important to have the 3 spaces for support. So we've got Curve Shot, which is on Brave Bernie. Flare Sparrow and Seal Speed Defense 3. Like otherwise his skills aren't super great. Like having Curve Shot is nice, but his weapon is really the standout here. So Seal Speed Defense 3 is fixed Speed Defense -3 on foe, and additional penalty foes. Speed Defense equals 6 minus current penalty on each of those stats during combat. Minimum 0, calculate each stat penalty independently. Still inflicts penalty on foe even if foe triggers and effects on neutralized penalties during combat. If penalty is active on foe's speed or defense, it inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. After combat, it inflicts speed defense -6 on foe through its next action. So at least with these seal skills, they're giving them additional stuff, like especially the guard effect, and this will always inflict the penalty regardless. And it'll still like technically affect speed defense -6 on foe after combat, but almost unless it's a super tank unit, I think surviving more than one combat in this game.
I can't lose. In the name of justice.
And Dorothea finally
Back in the Imperial capital,
have her
I
base
was a
form in the game.
songstress. But those days are behind me now.
Which is Blar Vulture. The unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts penalty on foes attack res during combat equals 5 plus any current penalty on each of those stats. Okay, and calculate each stat independently. Okay, that's whatever. I think you really want to get her for her speed cantrip and I'll follow up 3. check out Dagger. I love this art. It's so good.
What'd you think of the new and improved Dogger? Pretty great, yeah?
Yamada Kotaro is he's just so good.
As you will.
Aye, aye.
Fairthurfloner's Edge. Oh god, the the Norse name. Sorry, special trigger. At start of turn, if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +6 and null follow-up to unit and allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat, or if there's an ally within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, grants bonus to units attack speed defense res equals 5 plus number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit, max of 14. Neutralizes units penalties. Ooh, that's nice. Neutralizes effects that flex special cooldown charge -X on unit. Unit deals +X damage and reduce damage foes first attack by 50% of X. During combat, X is highest total bonuses among unit and allies within 3 rows, 3 columns centered on unit. And that includes Brave. Also, when foes attract triggers, foe special reduce damage by 50% of X, excluding AoEs. So if she has a bunch of bonuses, that she can share with her allies, she'll automatically give that out with null follow-up as well. So if you have this on a unit with that gives out support bonuses, like I always just say, like a Mythic Veil should give out Resonance Blades and Shields. That's another 2 bonuses. She can negate quite a bit of damage, because technically that's flat damage reduction. But 50% of X, yeah, that's flat damage reduction. That's the extra unit, and yeah, yeah, that's flat damage reduction, and that includes Brave attacks as well. So she can play offense and support with this. I don't know. For me, it's kind of weird seeing Dagger play a support role, but I mean, she's still gonna hit pretty hard, I imagine. So her her assist skill is Reposition Gate. Target ally moves to opposite side of unit. Unit using assist skill on the current turn nails count at 1. I think that's why I never saw this skill, because they usually just one-shot her. He just one-shot her, so I mean that's why I never saw what Reposition Gate did. She has attack speed XL. And Vea Throatfloner's Wing. God. She has Pathfinder on it. Start turn unit on a team with only 1 support partner. It grants Pathfinder to support partner for 1 turn. Start turn of unit is not on a team with support partner, and it's only 1 ally who has the highest defense. Grants Pathfinder to that ally for 1 turn. So if you have units, allies with a defense tie, they just don't get Pathfinder, either of them. That's kind of lame. Start combat if unit's HP is 25% or above. Affects penalty on foes' attack speed defense equals 5 plus current bonus to each of foes' stats times 2. Okay, I reduced the percentage of foes non-special, reduced damage by X% skills of 50%. And restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Just firm Kanto curb as well. Okay. But she's mostly a support unit, which I don't know. I don't remember Dagger being like a big support unit, but that's okay. These are all useful skills. I don't know how much I like them though. I'm actually just not that big a fan of this. Like I said, you mostly gonna use her as a support. Yeah. That's why I'm reading most of her skills. You could probably obviously build her to be a more offensive unit, but from what I see here, it's mostly being support. I mean, that's why I had no issues like dealing with her during Tempest Trials.
With all my heart.
In terms of like being a meta affecting unit, I don't think this is it for any of these units. I think this is mostly like these are a lot of fan favorites, so people are probably gonna pull on this banner because they like the characters, not necessarily because they're gonna be meta defining. Which I suppose makes sense. We have Caspar.
Don't try and stop me.
I think those are the last three houses characters in their base form to finally get into FEH. This is also missing Ignats, but I don't remember. Alright, so anyway, that's going to be it for my banner reaction. Overall, if you're a fan of these units, pull for them. Otherwise, I think you can honestly skip this banner, personally. Like, that's what I think. Maybe I'm crazy and I missed something, but these units aren't super insane. They're just a lot of fan favorites here. Like Dorothea and Marianne. And I guess Ada Dagger is kind of nice to have, but I don't know. I personally think it's Ada heroes are a little bit. They're not as good as like attuned or rearmed heroes. And yeah, so far I've been a little bit disappointed with both Reagan and Dagger. So maybe I don't know. Ada heroes are just kind of like I don't know. Just I guess that's what they're there for. They're aiding you in their own ways, but not standout units so far. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for me today. Thanks for joining me for this reaction. If you guys like my content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be coming up with some more Final Hero stuff soon. I will see you all next time. Have a good one.